Hey, what's up guys, I'm back with a brand new speed test. It's time to do a speed test comparison between the Redmi Note 14 versus the Vivo Y200, and the Vivo Y200 is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 685 SoC with 8GB of RAM, while the Redmi Note 14 is powered by MediaTek Helio G99 Ultra SoC with 8GB of RAM. So very interesting to see which one will be faster. So now let's see the booting up speed. So logos came up faster on the Vivo Y200, and both phones is running on latest Android 14 One UI, HyperOS versus a FunTouch OS version 14. Also on the front we have AMOLED displays on both phones. So the Redmi Note 14, it is way faster when it comes to booting up, beating out the Vivo Y200. Now the Vivo, it is also done. So we have 2 or 3 second difference between these two devices. And guys, now let's talk about the display. So on the Redmi, we have 6.7 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED with 120Hz refresh rate with center punch hole, while on the Vivo we also have 6.7 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED with 120Hz refresh rate with the center punch hole. Although the bottom chain, it is actually more smaller on the Vivo Y200 if I'm not wrong. Also the back, it is made up of plastic. Even the frame, it is made up of plastic, and both phones, it feels really light in my hand. So if it's close up in the background, no application is running in the background. Also we have same Wi-Fi network. So phone dialer slightly faster on the Redmi Note 14. Settings, and once again faster on the Redmi. So let's go to the display. So you can see we have 120Hz refresh rate on both phones. We also have auto option, which is not really optimized on these mid-range phones. So now check out some third-party stuff. Amazon shopping. So open up at the same time, really similar performance. Even the scrolling feels really smooth on both phones, 120Hz. Now let's open this tab, and that one faster on the Vivo. So now check out some games application. This way we should see a more difference between these two devices, hopefully. Candy Crush Saga. So very quick on the Redmi Note 14, followed by the Vivo Y200. Also we have stereo speakers on both phones. One speaker, it is on the bottom, and one speaker, it is inside the earpiece on the Vivo Y200 versus right there on the Redmi Note 14. Also we have headphone jack, which is missing on the Vivo Y200, which is a really disappointing. Let's open Instagram. About the same. Let's pin out. Once again faster on the Redmi Note 14. Snapchat faster once again. Spotify about the same. Subway Surfer, Helio G99 Ultra versus Snapdragon 685 on this new Vivo Y200. So much faster on the Redmi Note 14, followed by the Vivo Y200, and the performance, it is looks more better overall on the Redmi. Temper and 2. Now let's say PUBG Mobile. So Redmi Note 14 is done, while the Vivo Y200, now it is also done. Also in that game we have smooth graphics with ultra frame rate on both phones. So no 60 FPS even on the Redmi Note 14. So let's open up X. So about the same. Zedge. That is looks really similar, although slightly faster on the Redmi Note 14, and scrolling feels actually more smoother on the Redmi Note 14, because on the Vivo I see a lot of lag. So last I'm launching the cameras on both phones, default camera application. So open up faster on the Redmi Note 14. So looking at the front facing camera, so the front facing camera it is I like on the Vivo Y200, but the front facing camera it is not the best on both phones. And now let's see the internet browsing speed. So I am using Chrome on both phones, wikipedia.org. So open up at the same time. As far as the scrolling are concerned, absolutely smooth. Performance, let's open this image. So looks really similar. So next on the list is the apple.com. And apple.com it is to open up at the same time. So the scrolling feels absolutely smooth. So now let's say RAM measurement. So both phones has 8 GB of RAM. So you can see, and the 120Hz it is not working right there. Phone dialer, that is seems like refresh on the Redmi. Settings still there. Amazon shopping, refresh. Candy Crush Saga, refresh. Instagram, that is crash on the Redmi. Pin out, refresh. Snapchat, seems like refresh. Spotify, refresh. Subway Surfer, so refresh once again. Temper and 2, PUBG. Let's open up X, Zedge. Last, we're back to the internet browser, as you can see. And guys, what I have to say regarding the app's opening speed, as you can see that definitely Redmi Note 14 is beating out the Vivo Y200, not only in system-based applications, most of the time in games. In games, we constantly see a 3 or 4 second difference. So in terms of the RAM device in that area, excellent RAM management we have on the Vivo Y200 with the 5000 mAh battery size on both phones. Also, we have 80 watt fast charging versus the 33 watt. So that's about it. And thanks so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Redmi Note 14 versus the Vivo Y200. And do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and follow me on Instagram as well as on X. And I will see you in my next video. Peace out.